Family, what's going on? It is Kyle Henderson of Bama Football on YouTube. We're talking some basketball tonight as Alabama getting set to tip off against Ole Miss. I appreciate you guys being inside the comment box. We're just set to tip off in Oxford, Mississippi. Get active inside the comment box. Got LeBaron Filon. You got Aiden Holloway, Amari Allen. You got London Jemison. And you got Aiden Sherrill on the court for the Crimson Tide. Ole Miss has lost, I think, 6 or 7 in a row. So Alabama, the big favorite in this game. Let's see how they fare without Charles Bediako. This will be the first game that they play without the big man in 7 games, right? Or was it 5? I think there was 5 games that they had Bediako. So no Bediako tonight. Let's see how they turn up. And Alabama, the big favorite. And here we go with the tip-off, and away we go from Oxford. I appreciate you guys being here, getting inside the comment box. Thank you so much for being here. We already got a whistle. Oh, my God. We already got a whistle with 19:57 to play in the first half. Yo, Jarvis, what's up from the 251? I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you so much. Miss Kimberly, Wesley Gordon, what's going on? I appreciate you. All right, so we got Aiden Holloway, top of the key, pass it to Aiden Sherrill, back to Holloway. Holloway thinks about it, goes to the other side, and Bama is going to be, looks like a block, and it's going to go out of bounds. Ole Miss 11-12 on the season, 3-7 in SEC play. Bama 16-7 on the year, 6-4 in SEC play. All right, here comes Ole Miss setting it up. Other side of the court. It literally looks like nobody's had this game in Oxford. Little jumper is good, and Ole Miss takes a 2-0 lead on the Tide. Filon thinking, pushing. Kicks back to Amari Allen. Allen shot up, no good. It's going to be rebounding. We're going the opposite way. Still 2-0. 19:15 to play in the game. Ole Miss dishes out. Top of the key. Here's a 3. 3 is good. 5-0. Tide is down. 5-0 to open the game. 19 to play. Still looking for its first points of the game. Be easy. Basketball is a game of swings. Ole Miss coming out with a jumper and a three-pointer. Filon inside to Aiden Sherrill. How about some points in the paint? No good. Aiden Sherrill is able to get his own rebound and goes up for the Tides. First 2 points. It's 5-2. Aiden Sherrill getting some points in the paint. The big man. Here we go the other side. 18:30 to play. 5-2. Rebels driving. Thinks about a jumper. Goes inside. Trying to post on Sherrill. Big 3 from deep. No good. They're able to get that rebound. There was no way in hell he was going to make that 3. He shot it from nearly half court. Here comes Holloway. Dishes out to the outside. That's going to be to Amari Allen. Allen kind of in trouble. Finds Jemison for the 3. Shot is up. No good. And here comes Ole Miss. 17:53. Bama so far. Lil Cole from the field. 1 of 5. On the road. Ole Miss kicks it back out. It's going to be stolen by LeBaron Filon. Filon, he's got a 3-on-2. He's going to take it in. Kicks back out. Sherrill for the 3. No good. He doesn't even hit the basket. Damn. It didn't even hit. It barely hit the backboard. Bama is 1 of 6. 17% from the field to start the game. Damn. Oh, man. Family, what's up? Appreciate you guys. Let's see who's rolled up to the. We'll give some shout outs on the first commercial break. Bama trying to get something going. They're shooting just 17%. All right. Aiden Sherrill reloads inbound. Here comes Holloway. Holloway thinking about it. Takes it back. Steps out. Kicks it. Allen's good for 3. All right. There we go. And it's 5-5. 17-24 in the game. Big shot right there by Amari Allen with the 3. 17-17 to play in the first half. Little jumper, no good. Man, you know, neither of these teams have. I mean, I guess Ole Miss is 50%, but 50%. Bama's 29%. Inside shot, no good. Whistle. All right, appreciate you guys being here. This is the watch along for Alabama taking on Ole Miss in Oxford. Bama trying to get, some momentum following all that stuff with Bediako. And I agree. It just wasn't a good look. I mean, it just wasn't, right? the whole thing wasn't good for the brand. And, it's almost kind of like, you know what? Am I wrong? Like, I'm glad that it's over, right? First free throw is good for Jamison. 6'5", Bama. Second shot is no good. Missed the free throw. All right, so it's 6-5. James Bonner, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here, bro. Thank you so much. Games on SEC Network, too, if you guys are out there kind of checking it out. We'll do the play-by-play broadcast over here on Bama Football on YouTube. I appreciate you guys being in here. Turnover by Ole Miss, and we're going across the court. 6:45 to play. Alabama trying to move it. Phylon thinks about it. Comes back outside. Might take a jumper. Kicks back out. Swings it across to right cell. Right cell, no good. And we're going the other way. 6'5", 16-30. Bama right now. And Bama shooting 25% from the field. Big three from Ole Miss. They don't make it. They're able to get the rebound. They've taken 3 3-point field goals. They're 1 of 3. 16-15. Ole Miss shooting 33%. Bama shooting 25%. Bama 2 of 8. Ole Miss 2 of 6. Jumpers up. No good. Oh, my God. These teams, man. 16 to play. Nobody wants to make a basket. Phylon coming across the other side. Pulls to the right side of the court. Throws it. It's going to be out of bounds and going to remain Alabama basketball. Media timeout. Man, yuck. This is man, 6'5", 15:53 to play. And Bama leads 6-5. Bama is 2 of 8 from the field, 20%, 1 of 5 from three-point land. Ole Miss is 33%, 2 of 6. They're 1 of 3 from three-point land. Alabama has 5 rebounds. Ole Miss has 6. This game is, man, 6-5. Woo. Shoot. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for rolling out. Let's see who's here up in the crib. Man. All right. Ole Miss hasn't scored in 3:15. All right, let's see. Young C, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for rolling up. Steve Taylor. Nice, man. What's up, Steve? Miss Kimberly. What's up, Miss Kimberly? Happy Wednesday. Bot Riggs. What's up, Bot Riggs? GP, are you with me? 251 Jarvis. Oh, my goodness. What's up? Lipso, we ready for y'all. We ready. Wesley Gordon, what's up? Michael Hill, what's up, dog? Naomi, what's good? Nah. What's up, Mark Smith? I appreciate you being here, bro. Thank you so much. Let's see who else we got. Steven Costanza, my boy. Georgie boy. Georgie boy's always checking in, man, for the basketball games. He's a basketball fan, Georgie boy. Miss Anna, what's up? Appreciate you. James McDonald, man, from South Alabama. All right, James, that's what's up. Okay. Man, no, Michael, 100%, bro. Nobody's there. Man. All right, let's see what. Okay, so 6'5", coming out of that little media timeout. Let's see if we can get, I don't know, something cooking over here. That first little series or whatever the hell that was, man, that was weird. God. Nobody can make anything. All right, back out of the media timeout. Is 15:54 to play. And Bama with a 1-point lead. Inbounds the basketball. Houston Mallette's in the game. He's already running around. Phylon takes a jumper. Jumper's no good. And we're going the other way. Bama, 2 of 9 from the field. Ole Miss, top of the key. Oh, my goodness. How the hell was that guy wide open on the back door? And Ole Miss takes a 7-6 lead. 15 minutes to play. Bama moving the ball around. Mallette across the court. Bo Bolin, no good. Bama missed again, and a foul is called on Allen. That was weird. Bama now 1 of 6 from three-point land. They're going to have to make some shots if they want to score some points in this game. 15 to play, and it is 7-6. Yo, this is Brick City, man. Georgie boy. Man. These watch-alongs are hilarious with the basketball. You never know, man. It's going to be a turnover by Ole Miss, and we're going the other way. 14:57 to play in the first half. First team that gets to 10. Man. Will we get to, we got to get to 10 points by 13 minutes, right? Wesley Gordon wants Brandon Miller back. Oh, shoot. There you go. Naomi with a little brick emoji. Man, the officials are looking at something. This is how basketball is, man. Sometimes it's just – this is probably the worst start that I've – look, I'm just saying, out of the games that we've seen, we've had, like 6 watch-alongs or whatever? And I think out of all the watch-alongs, this is by far the worst start. But the thing is, it's not like Ole Miss is shooting any better. I mean, Ole Miss has 3 turnovers. They're 3 of 7 from the field. They barely scored. Bama's on a 2-minute and 6 scoring drought, and they're down by 1. On the court for Bama, Phylon, Wrightsell, Bowen, Sherrell, and Mallette, and the officials are looking at something. It's a coach's challenge. I'm sorry, like what did they do for like a coaching challenge in basketball? Did they throw do they just tell the official, or do they like throw something out there on the court? Man, that kid was going to town on those Skittles. Did you see that? Man, I haven't had Skittles in a while. Skittles are good. I just haven't had them in a while. Ole Miss comes out, takes that 3 ball, bangs it. 10-6. Ole Miss is the first team to reach double digits. 14:44 to play. Wrightsell. Outside to Bowen. Wrightsell swings it back to Mallette. Mallette throws up a 3. No good. That's going to be a foul on Bama. Bama now 2 of 11, 1 of 7 from three-point land. Woo! Oh, man. Bama has 2 fouls. Ole Miss with possession. 14:29 to play. Bama 0 of 4. 1 of 7 in their last 7 shots. Scoring drought is up to 3 minutes for the Crimson Tide. Ole Miss pushing the ball around. Thinks about a 3 ball. Pulls up, maybe a jumper. Decent ball movement. Goes inside. Points in the paint. No good. And foul. Ole Miss will shoot 2. Yeah, what's up, Michael? You ahead? Yeah, man, enjoy it, bro. Don't tell us when they score. Holy cow. I need a delay to be programmed. Let's see if I can change this a little bit. Free throw's good. It's going to be... Oh, did he miss that? Misses the first free throw. Misses the second. Oh, my God. None of these teams can score. 14:03 to play. Mallette kicks it out to Holloway. Holloway takes it inside across court to Wrightsell to Mallette. Bo Bolin. Back to Holloway. Holloway shoots. No good. Rebound Ole Miss. Oh, my God. This is crazy. Bama has not scored in 4 minutes. Big block by Sherrell, though, on the other side. Man. Scoring drought is exactly 4 minutes for Alabama. They are shooting a dismal 2 of 12 from the field, 1 of 8 from three-point land. 13:38 to play. Wow. Man, this is crazy. Have you guys seen like this before? Inbound basket for Ole Miss. They go up 12-6. Woof. Man, Holloway swings it to right cell. 13:20 to play in the game. Holloway takes it into the outside. Now he's trapped. Needs to get rid of it. To Sherrell. Back to Holloway. Holloway to Mallette. Mallette to the outside and is good. Bam, finally. 3-point field goal is good by Mallette. And it's 9-12. It's only a 3-point game. But, man, it seems like it's a million, right? See, Bama 2 of 9 from 3-point land. Ole Miss 2 of 4. 12-9. 13 minutes to play. Ole Miss with possession. Moving the ball around. Top of the key. Looking for the screen. Guard takes it inside. Pulls up for a three-pointer. Three-pointer no good. Bama with the rebound, but I don't know who it went off. I think Bama's going to retain possession. 12-9. 12:47 to play. Jeff Merriman, what's up, bro? He says defense is not taught at Bama. This team should be embarrassed about their defense. Yeah, I mean, and you know what the thing is, Jeff? I would say even like this team, Ole Miss, just watching them, I don't think this is a good team at all. They don't even, like, from what I've seen in the first 8 minutes, they don't swing the ball around that well. I mean, and they're still, getting a little production, not a lot. I mean, these guys can't shoot the ball. I think when they play, better teams, yeah, I think that certainly comes into play, right? Holloway to Bethea. Bethea now checks into the game for the first time. Bethea, ooh, nice. He's going to be fouled. 12-9, 12:28 to play. Oh, my bad. Thank you. Let me get rid of that. There you go. Sorry about that. They didn't score anyways. That's Mark, right? It's 12-9. Let's see. They finally broke that scoring drought when Mallette hit that three. But they hadn't scored for like 4 minutes. All right, first free throw's good. You got Mathia at the line. He's going to make both of them. So 12-11 with 12:28 to play. Badia comes in, gets fouled, makes 2 free throws for the Tide. Alabama at the free throw line, 3 of 4. That's 75%. 12:22 to play in the game. 12-11. Ole Miss trying to swing it around. Goes inside, just a little jumper up. Good. Man, that's Jeff was exactly saying that. Where's the defense on that? 14-11. Jeff, you came in, you said, and then bam. Other side, 3-ball up. No good. That was taken by Amari Allen. Amari Allen, 1 of 3 on 3-point field goals in this game. 14-11. We're going across the court. 11:50 to play. Ole Miss up by 3. Right? They don't swing the ball around that much. I mean, sometimes they'll get behind you down low, but I don't know. I'm not overly impressed with their guard play, in my opinion. Although that guy just took Bo Bolin to the hoop, goes up, no good. Ole Miss gets the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. I don't know who. It's going to be Ole Miss retains possession, and we got action. Wow. Wow. These guys were going at it. I thought we were going to have fisticuffs maybe down there. Wow. That got exciting. It was Bo Bolin and someone from Ole Miss. They got tangled up, and they started going at it. Just this game has been ugly. We're on a media timeout. It is 14-11. And Bama, I mean, just really, like when you look at this game, you're like, all right, because I think basketball is pretty easy to break down, right? There's always, like, it's very easy for me to break down. I can look at the stats and just tell you. I mean, the current trend right now is Bama is 1 of 7, right, in the last 7 shots. Bama cannot hit anything. They're 3 of 14. They are 2 of 10 from 3-point line. You're like, well, is it the defense? No, they're just not. They've had open shots. They're just not making anything. Bama's shooting what? 21%. I mean, will this change? Yeah, I mean, it's gonna change. It's not. It has to get better. There's no way. This team is too good. They can't. They're not gonna get worse, right? I mean, but shoot, 3 of 14 is just insane. Is just crazy. Is just not good at all. They're getting out rebounded. That's another thing. On those second opportunities, Ole Miss has been able to get a couple offensive rebounds. Overall, they have 13 rebounds to Bama's 7. Ole Miss has, 2 turnovers, right? I mean, that's it. They just can't get anything to fall right now. But they're only down by 3, so it could be worse. Oh, bro, Ty will rise. Dude, say it again. They shoot themselves out of games. Yes. And guess what? They've already shot 10 3-pointers, okay? They're going to shoot 10 more this half, guaranteed, right? Even if they finish 4 of 10, right, they'd be 6 of 20 within the half. And what that's going to do is they'll come out and they'll shoot, 20 more, 25 more 3-pointers in the second half? Dirty Sal said that his grandfather might have some eligibility. Where's the defense at? He just drove right through, and Ole Miss goes up for the easy bucket. Easy. He literally just went right to the lane and just tossed it up with his left hand. 16-11, 11 to play. Bama swinging it out. 3-ball up. Man, just so many 3-pointers. 16-11. Bama, 2 of 11 from 3-point line. I told you, 10 more threes. 9 more to go. 16-11. 11:04 to play. Here comes Ole Miss. Little alley-oop, and it's good. Oh, boy. Man, just a little alley-oop up in the air. Got it in. 18-11. Bama down by 6. Ole Miss on a 6-0 run. Bama kicks out. Another 3-ball from the outside. This time it's Bo Bolin. No good. Oh, my goodness. Maybe something inside, right? Maybe something inside. 2 of 12 from 3-point land, 17%, and they're being out rebounded 15-7. Man. 10 to play in the first half. Bama hasn't scored in 2 minutes. Rebound kind of bounces around. Loose ball. Bo Bolin gets it this time. And possession is going to go to Bama. In the last 9 shots that Alabama has taken, they've made 1. They have not scored in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is a, man, this is a rough one. Rough. 18-11. Nothing inside. Keep shooting outside, right? That's it. That's like the only strategy. All right, there we go. Push it inside. Look. Oh, my God. They go inside, and it's a turnover. They were going to Sherelle. Man, this team doesn't look good at all. They're struggling. This is a struggle bus, man. This is the most struggle I've seen this team. Ole Miss, good thing that this team is not that good. This team is really not. 18-11, Ole Miss just airballed. And we're going the other way. 18-11, 9:20 to play. Come on, Bama, get out of this. Sherrell goes inside, and he's going to get called for a push-off foul. Oof. Man. 9:11 or 9:22 to play. It's 18-11. Bama 3 of 16, fam. Oh my God. Oh shoot. Here comes Ole Miss. 9 minutes to play. Ole Miss throws it up, and he's going to be fouled and going to go to the line and shoot 2. All right, so, story to the game is real easy. Bama can't make anything. They're getting out-rebounded, not significantly, but still enough to make a little bit of a difference. And and they're shooting so many threes. That's it. You know what? Yo, Georgie boy, inside the con box. But Wolin's not. I thought that he play a little bit kind of inside. He wants to sit out on the wing and shoot threes. That's where they have him. That's where there's nothing inside about his game at all. Free throws are good. 20-11. Ole Miss riding a 8-0 run. Bama has not scored in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. More swing to the outside. See, there's right cell. Back to Phylon. Phylon takes it in. Good move right there. Goes up. There you go. Hey, they went inside, and they got a little layup. They got points inside the paint, right? A little layup. There you go. Do more of that. 2013, 8:30 to play. Step back for Ole Miss. No good. Ole Miss gets the rebound, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Alabama's basketball. You know what's crazy is Ole Miss is winning 20-13, but they haven't even had a field goal in 3 minutes. How weird is that? Phylon steps back. No good. Nice rebound right there by Sherrell. And another whistle. 8:11 to play. 20-13. %, fam. That's what Bama's shooting. Bama to inbound. Out to Holloway. Holloway at the far top of the court. And ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Alabama's possession again. Mm. 20-13. 8 minutes to play before halftime. Phylon to Mallette. Mallette with a deep 3 ball. No good. 2 of 14 from 3-point line. Here comes Ole Miss. Ole Miss going inside. Pops it back out. Swinging it around. Ole Miss doesn't have a field goal in 3 minutes and 15 seconds, and they're still leading by 7. Jumper up. No good. Rebound. Shot up. No good. Rebound by Ole Miss. 2 rebounds. Kicks it to the outside. This team hasn't scored in 4 minutes or hit a field goal for 4 minutes. They're leading by 7. 3 ball up. That doesn't even hit the basket. Another rebound. Oh my God. Yo, this they just missed like 5 shots in a row, and they kept getting the rebound. Ole Miss, they still don't score. We go to immediate timeout. It's 20-13. Ole Miss in its last 6 shots is 0 of 6. They don't have a field goal in 4 minutes, and they're still beating Bama 20-13 with 7 minutes to play. Oh my God. Shoot. The last time that Bama scored, it was literally because of Phylon, did some magic inside, went up, threw up a layup, and got it to go. Besides that, nobody, this is crazy. Watch, I'm going to show you. 3-pointers, okay? LeBaron Phylon, 0 for 1. Holloway, 0 for 1. Amari Allen, 1 of 3. London Jemison, 0 of 1. Aiden Sherrill, 0 for 1. Jalil Bethia, 0 of 1. All 3-pointers. Wrightsell, 0 for 1. Bo Bolin, 0 for 2. And Mallette, 1 of 3. For a total of 2 of 14 from three-point land. That is 14%, right? The leading scorer for Alabama right now is Mallette, who has 3. Amari Allen has 3. Man. Ole Miss has 18 boards. Bama has 12. Yo, I don't know. Adam East, what's up, man? I don't know what this is, bro. This is it. I agree, Stephen Taylor. This does not look like a Sweet 16 team. This looks like a NIT type team. I don't know who this team is. Whew. This is not good. I mean, there's nothing else to say. Oh, you like this hoodie? Man, you know what? So this hoodie, I got this hoodie at Ace Hardware. I know. I'm at that age in my life where I get like hoodies from Ace Hardware. But they have, like, at my Ace here in Tuscaloosa on McFarland, they have really nice like hoodies and stuff. Like I like thin, like light material, for like workouts and just like to wear on the show and stuff. I mean, I'm just home by myself all day, so but I don't know. It's like a Labrador with a moon. I don't know what brand this is. Maybe we could just find it. Man, Labradors are cool. Labrador with a moon hoodie. Oh, man, look at this. I typed in Labrador with the moon hoodie and look what came up. That would be tight. That's a cool shirt right here. Right? Man, look at this. All right, we're back in action. Bo Bolin to Wrightsell. Wrightsell in trouble. Throws it. It hits the basket, and it's out of bounds, and it's going the other way. It's a turnover. This team looks frustrated. 20-13. Yeah, Wesley Gordon, new sponsor activated. Ace is the place where they make 3-pointers. 20-13, 6:45 to play in the first half. It has not been Bama's night so far, but they're only down by 7. Ole Miss takes it inside, goes nowhere, turns the ball over. I don't know what the guard was doing. That was terrible ball movement. Wrightsell kicks it out, wide open. Mallette thinks about a 3, takes a 3. No good. Sherrill gets a rebound. He's fouled. Oh, man. How would you guys take another 3-pointer? 2 of 15 if you're keeping track. First free throw from Sherrill is good. Second shot is good. 20-15 is the score. Man, only down by 5. I mean, you know what? Ole Miss does not score. They don't. They went on 2 different runs where they haven't scored in like 4 minutes, and they're still winning. Once these shots start falling, Alabama should be up by 20 quickly. That's my prediction. This is my crazy prediction. Alabama wins this game by like 15 points. 20-15, 6 minutes to play. Ole Miss with possession. Step back. Tries to draw the foul. 3-pointer up, no good. This team might not score again. 20-15. Here comes Alabama on the other side. Bo Bolin takes a big 3-pointer. Of course it's no good. And we're going the other way. Swings it out. Ole Miss shoots a three. No good. These teams are just, this is crazy. Alabama hasn't scored in 320. Right cell takes a three. No good. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. There's a whistle, and Alabama's Noah Williams checks in the game. Bama 2 of 17, family. No field goals in the last 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Ole Miss is like, I'll match you. We haven't scored in 4 minutes. Nobody's scoring. Bama's inbounding. Mallette lines up for another three. No good. Oh, my God. Jeez, bro. Mallette is 1 of 5. He keeps loading, keeps loading, keeps loading. 20-15, 5:11 to play. Ole Miss with the jumper. Hey, Caden. There's that Alfredo. All you got to do is warm it up. Put some Parmesan on it and stuff. It's good to go. Okay. All right. See, I already made. So I had to take Lacey to Voice at 4:30 to 5, and then I came back and I made some Alfredo for them. So the Alfredo is, ready. And then Lacey's at church right now. She goes to church on Wednesdays, and she'll be back at 8:30. But then I'm doing the live, you know what I'm saying? So, and then Caden's here with his friends. First field goal, free throw is good, and 2016 second free throw is good. I guess the bright spot, if you're looking for a bright spot, Alabama might not be able to hit another shot. All right, they're 4 of 23 from. This is the craziest thing. This is the craziest stat I'm about to tell you. Bama is 4 of 23. 4 of 23 in this game. 2 of 18 from three-point land. But look, they are 7 of 8 free throws. That's why they're still in this game. They'll win this game. Oh, my goodness. Ole Miss goes up and gets another alley-oop. Bama coming back the other way. Phylon pushes it. Right cell up. Shot is good. Bam. He hits a three ball. 22-20. Okay, we got some points. Dang. Ole Miss 1 of 11 in their last 11 shots. Bama 1 of 7 last 7 shots. 22-20. We finally got some action. 3 minutes. 50 to play. 22-20. Man, if Bama leads at halftime, that's going to be crazy. And they probably are going to. Amari Allen with the nice turnover. Here comes Bama. Another shot. Up. No good. 3-point. Won't fall again. Here comes Ole Miss on the other side. Takes it to the basket. Shot up. It's blocked. Big block by Allen, who's made 2 good defensive plays back-to-back. 3 minutes and 30 seconds before halftime. Ole Miss goes up. Floats a jumper to the left side. No good. 3 minutes and 20 seconds are going the other way. 22-20. Phylon is fouled. Oh, my God. Yo, Ole Miss is 1 of 13 from their last 13 shots. This is crazy. Whoa. I have never seen, this is, so Bama's 5 of 25, 3 of 20 from three-point land, right? You know what, Jarvis? But that's where they live, bro. So Bama wants to shoot 53s a game, and they want to try to be like 38%. Because if you shoot that volume, you're going to, that's what they live by. That's their recipe. But like in a game like this, man, they're going to have to come out in the second half and shoot like 50% from three-point land to win. Now, they're still going to win this game. It's just this is the type of stuff that's just you're like, what the hell? This is how basketball is, man, with this team. And Ole Miss isn't even a good team. This is not a good team at all. Oh, man. Wild. Oh, man. All right, so we got 3 minutes and 20 before halftime. Roll Tide Pros, what's up, bro? Checking into us from Huntsville. Says, why can't we have a guy like Walter Clayton Jr.? He comes in from three. Man, this team, like, no matter who they put in to the rotation, nobody has made threes. Right cell at the line. Man, this is the thing. The free throws is a saving grace. Thank God. They're 90% from the charity stripe. 9 of 10. Another free throw. Bam. 22. Yo, fam. We got ourselves a tie ball game. 3 minutes to play. Here comes Ole Miss. Where's the defense? They keep running that same play. The guy goes inside and throws it up for alley-oop, and they crash down every single time on the backside. 24-22. Short-lived lead. Let's see what Bama can do. 3 minutes to play. Yo, where the hell's the defense on that side? They ran that play like 3 times. Phylon goes inside. He's gonna be fouled. Okay. We're just gonna have to win by shooting free throws. (24-22). Huh. Free throws good. Twice last year. Anybody ever seen something about Mary? Remember when the guys all asking him if he's been to where? Argentina? He's like, yeah, twice last year. Man, I haven't seen that movie in a while. That movie's so funny. But my favorite movie is like my favorite kind of when I'm just, like I need a movie to like hang on to. Is Meet the Parents. Yo, that movie, it just makes me laugh every single time. Second free throw is good. Okay, tie ball game. Bama is 11 of 12 from the charity stripe. Franken beans, we got a bleeder. Oh my God, Jennifer, what's up? I know, and then every single time, boom, Ole Miss just comes and scores again. Honest saw that movie at the theater. Yo, that was taking it back, man. Here goes Ole Miss. 3-pointers good. This keeps happening. 27-24. There was nobody on him. Bama shoots up a 3. Guess what? No good. Riso comes down with the rebound. Shortest dude on the court. 2:25. Just keep shooting threes, dog. Bam. Nice big 3 by Allen. Bama now 4 of 22. Keep chopping at that tree. 2 minutes to play, 27-27. Ole Miss with the jumper. No good. Opportunity for Bama to take a lead. Oh, my goodness. Is this the possession? Phylon to the right side of the court. Takes his man in. Pops it back out. Swings it around. Sherelle pops it to Holloway. Holloway coming across. Allen. Phylon makes a man miss. Steps back for the three. Splash! Bama! Oh, my God. Yeah, and the crowd goes crazy as Holyfield is just on the fight. Oh, my God. 30-27 after Phylon with the big three. And Bama now 5 of 23 from the three-point land. Ole Miss comes back around. Can't get it to go. We got a minute to play. Phylon to the outside, making everybody miss. Steps back to Sherelle. Back to Phylon. Phylon goes up. Euro step. No good, Sherelle with the rebound. No good. Oh, my God. 30-27, a minute left. Makes a man miss. To the outside. Ole Miss for the shot. The outside is good. Oh, this is a bar burner. Bama, Ole Miss. Who wants it more? Winner goes to the NIT. Amari Allen, runner. Good. Oh, my God. 44 seconds to play. Oh, can you dig it? 30 seconds. Fans on their feet. Who wants it more? Oh, my goodness. 30 seconds. Ole Miss will play for the last shot, I think. Kicks to the outside. 23 seconds on the clock. Ole Miss takes it in. It's an alley-oop, and it goes. Is there a foul? Is there a whistle? 18 seconds? Oh, man. 32-30. And it looks like we're going to take a quick commercial. Miss Kimberly's favorite movie is Jurassic Park? Man, imagine if Jurassic Park would have had Xfinity Internet. Then none of that would have happened, right? Oh. Free throw is missed by Ole Miss. You know, Jarvis, I mean, we all know this. Phylon has takeover ability. It's just like these shots have to fall. I mean, so they clearly weren't going to shoot like that the entire game. But, man, I have never seen them shoot. Of all the games that I've watched, I have never seen them shoot that bad, ever. They'll shoot out of it, but that was they're lucky they're playing Ole Miss tonight. You play anyone else kind of in that upper echelon, you're getting blown out. This is crazy. 32-30 after two missed free throws by Ole Miss. Here's Holloway. Thinks about the last second shot, throws up a runner. It's going to be no good. And Ole Miss shoots a half-court shot that's airballed, and that's halftime. Wow. Thank goodness this half's over. Yikes. That was not good. Is that too much for the emoji? Let's try this one. Is that okay? Is that going to like offend people? Is that cool? Are we good with that emoji? Our halftime emoji is brought to you by, I don't know, what helps with by Pepto, right? Yo, Georgie boy, man, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I mute myself and listen to the TV. No, I'm just kidding. I told you. And look, Bama's going to win this game by like 15 points. It's going to be the weirdest thing, right? First half struggles turn into second half, explosion or something like that. The thing is the free throws, right? Let's bring up some stats. Let's go into the numbers. Because this half, there's I can tell you exactly why. There's 3 reasons why Alabama is winning this, game or whatever. And the first reason why that they're winning is right here, free throws. Let me go full screen so you can see that. This is me full screen. Look, 11 to 12. That's it. 91%. This is the best they've shot from the free throw, from the charity stripe in like how long? I don't know, since we've started doing the watch-alongs for sure. 91%? Are you kidding me? So you're like, man, well, they must be playing well. Well, no, they're not. This has been just pathetic. Their shots have not been falling, and I contributed most of it is just forcing this 3 ball. I'm gonna pull up points in the paint. I'm curious to see how much they have. They are 5 of 23 from 3-point land. This is where they want to live, and this is where they will die. Right? 8 of 31 from the field, and rebounds. They have one more rebound than Ole Miss. It got a little bit better. Oh, this team's not good at all. I mean, there was so many times where Ole Miss went on scoring droughts, like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. So let's look at the scoring. This is a good statistic to look at. Let's see. 3-pointers, right? Bama has what? Scoring by type. So they have 15 points. Is that right? Off 3-pointers? How does that? Okay, they have 6. I want to see points in the paint. Second chance points. They have this. Where's the points off the points in the paint? Are you kidding me? Bama has that. It's not surprising to me. It's just like I don't. And look, I have a hard time. Like, I like this style of basketball, like the up tempo, but I wish they just would include more, stuff inside. To have 6 points in the paint in a half of college basketball, I just will never get used to. I mean, this is how this team operates, and it works. But I mean, I don't know. It can be frustrating at times if their shots aren't falling. So here's a look at the full box score for Alabama. And the leading scorer is LeBaron Philon, right? 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3, but he's 4 of 4 from the charity stripe. Aiden Holloway has 4, Mari Allen has 6, and you see from the 3-ball percentage, Mallette is 1 of 5, 1 of 3, 0 of 3. I mean, nobody's on. So, look, what happens in the second half? I think it's going to be more of the same. I just think that Nate Oates, because Nate Oates is a math guy, right? So he knows that he's banking on the percentages being higher in the second half. Turnovers, they only have 3 turnovers. That's it. So does Ole Miss, right? Yo, the chat, what's up, man? I appreciate you being here. What other comments we have? Yo, Elijah, what's up? Appreciate you being here, man. Thanks for rolling up. Jennifer says they play way better than football team did, though. I guess depending on what game. Marcus says this halftime presented by Alka-Seltzer. That's not bad, right? Wesley Gordon says it's going to take double overtime. See, my prediction is this: Bama will. I think that Bama will get on track. What does that mean? I think they'll have more shots fall. This is going to be the same Ole Miss team in the second half. So, final score, I don't know. Bama will probably score 40 points in the second half. So, 77, I don't know, 62 or something like that. Someone write that down. 77-62. Let's type that inside the comment box. 77-62. Final, Bama. That's what I'm thinking. Shoot. That was not good. We'll see what happens in the second half. I mean, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I'll take this off the screen. Any comments, thoughts, concerns, any predictions? Holy cow. Anything stand out today? Oh, man. Maybe if we change the background to the basketball background, right? Don't we have a basketball background that we sometimes do? Maybe that's why. Oh, there we go. All right, Steve Taylor's got it 68-61. Kimberly has it 80-63. Okay. That was a rough half, fam. I'm glad you guys hung in there. The champs ready for football? Well, you got to be patient, dog. It's going to be a long time for football. But the good news is today it was announced that we have information on a day. Now, the biggest thing is, and like the rumor is for all of this, is that there's not going to be a game. It's going to be like whatever it was last year. It was like a Frankenstein practice. So I don't know. I mean, last year I went to the thing, and football is kind of football in a sense, but it's not. It wasn't a game, and it definitely wasn't a game atmosphere. And maybe they do something a little bit different to make it more engaging. It just was weird, right? Crimson Angel says, Kyle, did you hear that Montana Grizz player was granted a 9th year of eligibility? Wow. King's family. I don't have Instagram anymore. No, I'm taking a pause. Truth be told, I'm fighting a little bit of depression right now. So it's sometimes it hits me. It's just kind of something I'm going through. But yeah, I don't have Instagram. So if you're trying to reach me, just hit me up on my email. We'll see how the second half turns out, but I appreciate you guys being here. You guys are my family, so I appreciate you guys, kicking it with me right here on the YouTube channel tonight. I went there I went to the thing last year. It just was weird. It was just like a practice. Yeah, I appreciate that, King's family. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, thanks. Steve Taylor says, A-Day should be a jamboree style. Yeah, see, I was coming up with a lot of different, ways. I thought about this, Steve. This is to you. What do you think about, let's say, Alabama's spring practice, right? Was it 5 weeks, 6 weeks, or whatever it is? What about weeks? I like this idea that I came up with. Weeks 4, 5, and 6. Week 3, 4, and 5. Something like that. Weeks 3, 4, and 5. So week 3, you have Troy come over here and you do some OTA with them, right? Practice against them, controlled scrimmages for them, right? On week 3. And then that next week you bring in a South Alabama. Same thing, right? And then on the last week, you kind of do you move it to Bryant-Denny Stadium. You allow fans to come, and you do Georgia Tech, but it's controlled. You do maybe I don't know, a quarter of live action, a quarter, right? And then you have the two teams do tug of war or something like that, some fan type stuff. So that's kind of something I was thinking about. Oh man, Marcus Aurelius, what's up, dog? Man, that's a strong username. I like this, man. You ever read Meditations by Marcus Aurelius? Shoot, that's good. That's good. That's good listening material. Anybody ever heard that? Meditations of Marcus Aurelius? Yeah, man. Talking about some deep thought. Shoot. When are they? Oh, we 11. What's up, dog? When are they redoing the Coliseum? I don't know, dude. I think their number one priority is paying the players. Period. I think as soon as we got to pay me what you owe me, I think that the Coliseum and some of the updates are there. Hey, should we put money into the Coliseum or should we pay players? They're you got to pay the players, right? But I do think that the football stadium is getting some new suites added. But that's, of course, by the mega, millionaires, booster type people. And so I think that'll be coming soon. I don't know when, but I probably within the next 2 years. That's what I was thinking. Adam East, and I also talked about that. I was that was my other idea. I said that my other idea was okay, how about spring practice? One of the weeks is too. Bama's offense goes up to Columbus and does a controlled practice, and then Ohio State's defense comes over here and they do a controlled thing. You could even just for I don't know, college athletics, camaraderie. You could like host a family, however, I don't know. And you have those two teams practice against each other, right? This is another great question. Wade says, how much did Bediako end up making those few games? What he's probably paid like. That's a good question. This is why I never understood why we can't find out how much players are making. You can find out what's the difference between a professor and a player that's being paid by Alabama. Because you can find out what any professor is making, but why not a player? I don't know. I would probably say what if it's like 32 game season. Let's see, 32 times, I don't know, is he getting 10,000 a game, right? Divide by 5, probably like what, 64,000, right? Something like that. You think he's making that much? Times 6? Yeah, probably like 10,000 a game. I mean, that's light. They're able to afford that. That's nothing. That's what I'm thinking. Patronic says, personally, the guy who was just granted 7th year for us is ridiculous. It's 7 years, man. 7 years in Tibet, right? That's a great movie. But 7 years, in college football is wild. 9 years in college is just insane. 9 years in college. You imagine that? How long was Van Wilder at college? Oh, by the way, did you see we lost a great actor today? Right? James Vanderbeek passed away, 48 years old. Man, terrible. I loved Varsity Blues. I mean, I might watch it tonight. Wade says, do you think he lost money coming to Bama? I don't know. Probably not. I mean, even like the notoriety that he gets, I think, if you were an NBA scout and you're able to see him play a little bit more, maybe not. I think it'll work out for him kind of in the long road, and he'll be able to like kind of move on. Fromm says because they're not employees. Yeah. That's what I always thought was like the interesting thing. You're paying them, but they're not employees. It's interesting how that stuff works out, right? Will they ever become employees? And then if they become employees, can you imagine if they get fired? Yeah, Angel, we talked about that on our Monday show. Yeah. Yeah, and I think you should. And I talked about it this morning on the podcast too. And I think it should absolutely be canceled for sure. There's no reason to play that game. Why? Yep, 27. Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah. What's the point? You need to schedule Western Carolina. That's it. What's up, Chris? Golden Mash? Man, pretty soon you'll just be moved from Chris from New Jersey to Chris, Golden Mash, and then you'll just be called Mash, and then just Tater. Tater from New Jersey. Yo, what's up, Tater? Yo, Cody was called, what do we call him? Cliffhanger. All right, we're back in action. This is the second half, all right? Appreciate you guys hanging out for the watch along. 32-30 is our score. All right. What will this half entail? I don't know. Hopefully better shooting. Bama with possession, 19 to play. Phylon throws it out of bounds. And that's a turnover for Bama basketball. That was weird. Wow. Nate Oates subbed out Phylon like immediately. What was that? Was that case because of his shoe or something? Ole Miss moving the ball around, nearly throws it out of bounds. Jumper's up. Jumper is good. Tie ball game. What happened on that Phylon? How do you throw it out there? That was weird. 32-30, 19 to play. There's been, 3 lead changes, 6 ties. Ooh, nice little move right there. No good by by Holloway, and we go the other way, 32-32. Adam E says, do we think we'll use Crowell look like we'll use Walker in Seattle? Man, I hope they utilize him. Shot is up, no good. We're going the other way. And we got a whistle. Man, Kenneth Walker is an absolute beast. I mean, but the thing about it is Seattle committed to running the ball, right? I mean, the guy had 100 yards at halftime. Just, what's up, man? I appreciate you. What's up? Jalen Milroe won a Super Bowl before Auburn. Yeah, right? Nice bucket right there by Sherrell. Alabama takes a 34-32 lead. 18 to play in the game. Ole Miss, top of the key. That would be a 2-pointer. Shots up, and it's going to be Holloway who comes up with the rebound, and we're going the other way. 17:50 to play. Holloway thinks about it, hits Wrightsell. Wrightsell's going to take a very deep 3-pointer, and it's no good. Ole Miss comes down with the rebound, nearly a loose ball, and we're going the other way. 34-32. Jumper up, no good. Bama's coming the other way. Each team has 26 rebounds. Amari Allen, back to Sherrell. Sherrell loads up for the big 3, splash. Good. 37-32. Man, that was big right there. Aiden Sherrell with the big 3-pointer. He now has 9 points in this game, which leads everybody on the court. Holloway, Riceout, Allen, Jemison, and Sherrell out on the court. And Bama's up by 5. Ole Miss back on a scoring drought of 2 minutes. What did I tell you? It's going to be the exact same thing. Ole Miss is going to stay stagnant. This is who they are. That is not who Alabama is in the first half. That's why they're going to win this game. They're not going to shoot like they did. It would be impossible for them to come out and shoot like that again. I mean, they're just not going to do it. Mathematically, it's just like impossible. That's what Nate Oates knows. Ole Miss goes to the basket. Shot is no good. Good defense by Alabama. Shot is up. It's good. Good rebounding right there by Ole Miss. 34-37. Holloway dumps inside. Aiden Sherrell misses the dunk. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line. J. Cole, what's up, man? Appreciate you rolling through. Miss Kimberly saying it, right? She's just like, score more baskets. Yeah, it's as easy as that. 2 free throws made on the other side. So it's 39-34. 2 good made by Sherrell. Dang, Bama is shooting 92% from the charity stripe. They are 13 of 14. This is the best I've seen them shoot, right? Ole Miss misses on the other side. Here comes Holloway. Kicks out. 3-ball up by Riceout. It's good. Splash. Man, they are raging hot right now. 42-34. Bama on a 10-0 run in the last 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Man, we gutted it out that first half, and now Bama's starting to really heat up. Ole Miss on the other side takes a 3-ball. No good. Ole Miss continues to struggle. Bama heating up. 10-0 run on the last 3 minutes. Here comes Holloway. Holloway thinks about it. He's going to go inside. Takes a man inside with the runner. No good. It's rebounded by Ole Miss. 42-34, 16 minutes to play. Cross half court. Ole Miss slowing it down just a little bit. 15-56. Bama with all the momentum. Ole Miss with the floater, and it is good. That's going to be 2 points for Ole Miss. It's 42-36. Here comes Bama on the back end. Amari Allen loads up for a 3 splash. That is good. Oh, my goodness. Yo, Bama's red hot. 13-2 run over the last 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Bama will take a timeout. They lead 45-34 as the Crimson Tide getting hot in the second half, leading by now. Man, they're absolutely on fire, leading by 11 with 15:35 to play in the second half. Ole Miss, 1 of 8. Man, woo. See, I told you. Man, that was hot. Man, I told you. We just had to get past whatever that was in the first half. I have never, ever seen them shoot like that, right? Let's see. Do we just have a screen that says second half? Let me see. Because the first half, I want to see the stats from the second half. Where's that at? How do I find that on my stat thing? Because the second half is crazy. They're coming out and they're just hot. I don't know what they're shooting in the second half, but the second half. Oh, here we go. Okay. I found it. You want to see some half comparisons? This is crazy. So, let me look at this so I can understand it. Okay. All right. The first half, Bama shot. I'm just going to read it out. 21% from the 3-point line, right? 5 of 23. From their field goals were 25%, 8 of 32. In the second half already, Bama is 57% field goals, right? And 75% three-pointers, 3 of 4, right? But the one consistent thing, they were 11 of 12 shooting free throws, and they're 2 of 2. All of those numbers have gotten better. That's why Alabama is up by 11. I told you. I told you exactly what will happen. Did I not? I said Bama will heat up, Ole Miss will stay the same, and they'll win by double digits. That's what we're watching. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we saw that, Wade. We talked about that today on the show. I thought that was hilarious. I think the bid right now is up to like $1,300, right? Yeah, I thought that was cool. They signed it with like the score and everything, right? 45-36 and looks like a timeout. We got Georgie Boy. We got Dan Caraway. What's up, Dan? Dan sent me something. A lot of you guys send me stuff, email or whatever, just like funny stuff or things that I need to see on social media. Dan Caraway sent me something funny. He sent me these drones, right? Remember we were talking the other day about like Jetsons and stuff like that? Well, there are these drones that, drones are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. In fact, so Dan sent me this thing about like me and you flying in these drones, and they're cleared, right? What under how many feet? What was the altitude, Dan? But anyways, did you see this? More drone news. Did you see in El Paso, Texas, the airspace around El Paso was shut down? They originally said for 10 days, right? And that's the first time it's ever happened. And it was, I think it's because, and I still need to do reading, but I think it was because like the Mexican cartel has like, they're utilizing drones. Man, wild, right? So they had to shut down the airspace. I think it got cleared up. But yeah, you guys are always sending me stuff. It's hilarious. I appreciate it. Yeah, 1,000 feet. That's what I was thinking. All right. Cartel's getting smarter. Everybody's getting smarter, right? With the drones and stuff like that. Man, that's how it is. Those shoes, I'm not mad at those shoes. I mean, kind of look a little like I don't like those shoes on the screen. They kind of like remind me of like clown shoes, right? 45-36, 15 to play. This is a watch along. I appreciate you guys being here. All I have to do is hack a drone and get paid. We'll get back to drones in the next timeout. It's gonna be a wild world that we live in. I just saw Amazon dropping some boxes. All right, we're back in action. 45-36 to play. 15 minutes before halftime. Ole Miss goes up. Ball is around. Phylon goes out of bounds. Is that Bama's possession? 45-36. Yeah, it's Bama's possession. Here comes Phylon. To Holloway, or to Allen, to Ricel. Ricel working it. Thinks about going to Bo Bolin. Across back to Phylon. Phylon's going to go inside. Shot up. Runner is good. Bama continues to stay hot, now leading 47-36. Alabama's still hot. 4 of 5 on their last field goals coming off of that timeout. 14:44 to play. Ole Miss top of the key. Takes it inside. Wide open. Limited defense, and that's going to be easy bucket for Ole Miss. 47-38 is the score. 14:30 to play. Right out. Down to the left. To Phylon. Phylon back to Mellette. Mellette, who was cold in the half, still remains cold in the second. Shoots a 3-ball, and it's no good. And we got a whistle. Looks like a foul on Bama. And Ole Miss will inbound. 47-38, 14-19 to play in the second half. Yo, Robert, with the super chat. Robert, what's up, dog? I appreciate you, man. Thanks for rolling through, man. From Daytona Beach? Man, we'd love the super chats. Look at this hat, man. Everything about you, Robert, is feel good. What is today? Wednesday? Feel Good Wednesday with Robert. Look at Holloway. Just because your $10 spot, they come back and hit a splash 3-pointer, and now it's 50-38. Just after that super chat, look what happened. Bam, splash, 50-38. The juices rolling. Ole Miss trying. Up, no good. Sherelle, man, that super chat really got the party cracking. On the other side, here comes Phylon, throws it up. Man, looked like he took 100 steps and he's going to be fouled. Man, Robert coming to us from Daytona Beach. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. I love that hat, dude. Everything about your vibe is cool, man. Your avatar is like it. Thank you, bro. 50-38, 13-39 to play. Bama really pulling ahead. 11 of its last 14. Man. I don't know. Like, it just, look, sometimes your shots just are not going to fall. I haven't seen anything like that in the first half by Bama ever. Now Bama's just making everything. Oh. Phylon at the line. First one is good. Bam. 51-38, 13-35 to play in the game. Bama now with a commanding lead. Ole Miss the game stayed the exact same. That's who Ole Miss was in the first half, plain and simple. They got a wide open 3, the outside wing, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Bama, and we're going across the way. Here comes Phylon. Man, Phylon's quick, kicks it out to Bo Bolin, down to Mellette. Mellette baseline, kicks it back out to Holloway. Holloway slows it down a little bit. He's going to take it inside, pops back up, Kicks it out to Mallette. Mallette, no good. Yo, Mallette has struggled from the three-point land, man. On the night, what is this young man? 1 of 7. Shoot, man. That guy's missed a lot of threes. 51-38 is the score. 12:30 to play. Little floater by Ole Miss. It's good. They cut it down to 11. Bama still with all the momentum. Here comes Amari Allen. Amari Allen to Finalizing. Finalizing kind of top right of the key to Bo Bolin. Bo Bolin tries a screen, little give and go. He's going to give it back to Finalizing, but he's fouled. You know what? I really like that blazer that Nate Oates is wearing. That might be my favorite blazer. Man, that's a right. It's like it's not necessarily like a crimson. I don't know what color that is. Help me out. What color would you say that is? But that's really nice. Yo, Mimi, what's up? I appreciate you. Much more enjoyable listening to. Yo, I've never even called basketball before. Never. I just, roll up, sleep at a Holiday Inn, wake up, turn on the mic, and just get it. 51-40, 12 minutes to play. Second half. Ole Miss has 5 turnovers. Bama has 5 turnovers. Tide has been red hot in the second half after abysmal first half. Don't even think about the first half. Oh, my God, what a slam by Ole Miss. Man, they've had a couple alley-oops that you've just had to get excited about because they've been nasty, man. Deep 3 by Holloway, no good. Ole Miss coming back the other way. Lead down by 9. 11:38 to play. Here comes Ole Miss. Game's getting a little hot. Let's see if the Rebels can cut into that lead. Another kick out to the outside. Top of the key for Ole Miss. Slowing it down. 11:24. Takes it inside. Ball goes out. It's going to remain the Rebels basketball. It's going to be a media timeout, and the score is 51-42 in Oxford. 11:21 to play. Tide still leading by 9. And the second half has been a completely different story. I mean, that's just it. Leading scorer for Alabama, Philon, has 12. You have Sherrell, who has 11. And this is the first game that Alabama hasn't had Charles Bediako. And, that was one of the biggest storylines that we've, been, discussing for the last couple weeks. And to be honest, I'm kind of glad that it's done. I felt like it was, it felt uncomfortable. It felt wrong. You want to support the university and stuff like that, but like deep down, like, what's right and wrong. You know what I'm saying? It didn't feel good. Now, I guess where we were thinking about things is like other programs are doing it. So like, where does that put us? Like what does that? Because there's other guys that are in similar situations, or like Nate Oates is arguing. He's like, what about the European players? I don't know. So I'm glad it's done though. So like you get it done, and now it's less of a distraction. Overall, Bediako's still on scholarship. He can finish out school, and best wishes to where he goes going forward. Alabama's not going to be punished, and they're not going to have to vacate games. Bruce Pearl is saying that, all this stuff. Bruce Pearl is not for Bama. He's never been for Bama, right? He's an Auburn guy, right? He doesn't want anything positive to happen for Alabama, period. So don't let his words, get in your head. Overall, the decision was made by the NCAA. It kind of seems like that's the right thing for this particular situation, and you just move forward and it's done. Now, how is this team without Bediako? Well, we're seeing it tonight. I mean, they don't have a dominating defensive player. You don't need one against a team as terrible as Ole Miss. Okay, I'm sorry. The Ole Miss is just not a good basketball team. Rebounding, you're not seeing it in this game. And they were only, 3-2 with Bediako. So I think Alabama's going to be what they were. And that is a team that lives and dies by, shooting perimeter shots. The inside has never been part of their game under Oates. We're out of the media timeout. 11 to play. Jumper up is good for Ole Miss. They're fighting a little bit. 51 to 44. They've cut into that lead, right? Yeah, Mark, right? It's like, I think you're missing like a defensive presence and maybe some rebounding, but it's not like they were going to get him and kind of load him up like inside the paint. Come on, Even he was taking 3-point shots. That's the crazy thing. Bediako would be in there. He'd be like, here's your 7-footer, and he'd be just on the outside. Oh, man. Alabama to inbound. Foul on 11 to play. Ooh, what a move. There's a whistle. Man, Phylon's got just moves. That's why I'd like to see him take it inside more, I don't know what his jumper game looks like, but if you can't get in there, just maybe pop out because he's so dangerous inside. His moves are phenomenal. Phylon's moves, am I right? Look at him inside. Boom. Misses it. Gets his own rebound. Goes up. Bam. Come on. There's nothing wrong with going to the basket and hitting the backboard. It's old school. 53-44, 10:50 to play. Jumper up by Ole Miss. Pops up. No good. Rebound is going to be a jump ball. And possession goes to Alabama. Phylon right now with 14 points for the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tide now shooting overall in this game 32%, much better than the 10% or whatever it was in the first half. Alabama from the 3-point mark, 50. That's good. That is going to increase here pretty soon. You got a big shot out there by Reitzel. Reitzel's good from the corner. 56-44. Reitzel with the big 3 from the corner. Alabama now shooting 31%. That's where they want to be. They want to be at that 31%. And when they get hotter, 35, then it's really hard to beat them. 56-44. Ole Miss goes inside. Turnover. Here comes Bama. It's a 3-on-1. Reitzel's going to stop. Pop and drop. Oh, my God. 59-44. Bama on an 8-0 run in the last minute. And a timeout is called before a towel is thrown in. And Reitzel with 6 points in the last minute. One was a pop off to the corner, and he drains it. Hand in the face. And this other one, Alabama's on a fast break. Reitzel then just stops, loads up, and he's able to let it go. Reitzel now in the game, 12 points. Phylon, 14 points. From 3-point land, Reitzel's 4 of 7. Alabama now with a commanding lead of 59-44 in the second half. They have been absolutely lights out. I mean, when you look to, the stats of this game, you look at the second half, how has Alabama fared? They are wicked hot. 56% from the field and then 60% from 3-point land. 6 of 10, right? Reitzel is 3 of 4. Reitzel has all 12 of his points, right, are in the second half shooting threes. So Alabama's been wicked hot in that second half, and I'm so glad we're past that first half. 59-44, 10 minutes to play. Alabama leading Ole Miss in this SEC matchup, and now with all the momentum as they are on an 8-0 run within the last minute to play. Last 3, it's been all 3. So Bama now leading 59-44. Appreciate you guys rolling up for the watch along as Alabama is starting to get a little hot in the second half. Ole Miss goes up, shot is up. There's a whistle, and I think we'll go to the line. Dang, man, just like that. 59-44, man, crazy. So my TV is synced with your plays, Carl, man. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah. From says swish, but it was 99 cents. Man. Salmon. Yeah, was that salmon? Yeah. That's what you got, Georgie boy, right? That salmon colored blazer that you have is nice. 59-45. And the other additional free throw is good as well. 59-46 after 2 made free throws by Ole Miss. We're going the other way. Loose ball. Bo Bolin's able to recover. Gets it back to Reitzel. Reitzel the outside. Yo, it's going to be Reitzel with another 3 ball. Oh, my God. Almost. Man, he almost hit the turkey. Shoot. Yo, Crimson Angel says, Kylie, I'm noticing that they're popping the Vault Alabama logos out. Huh. Honestly, I prefer the old logos. Yeah, I mean, they like the older logos. The Kylie comment is cool. I got it, dude. Yo, come on. You know how many spelling stuff I have. Kylie's hilarious. 59-46. It's all good, man. Here comes Ole Miss on the other side. Ole Miss going for some points in the paint. Going to be another foul, and that is going to be on... Who is that on? That's going to be on Jemison. Miss Kimberly, you okay inside the comment box? 59-46, 9:24 to play in this game. At the line is Ole Miss to shoot 2. First shot, bang, no good. Second shot is good, 59-47. 9:24 to play. I like the basketball games. I think it's hilarious because of the scoring swings, you know? Like the first half was crazy. Here comes Phylon. 9:20 to play, 59-47. Man, he's wicked fast. Goes inside, comes back out, Phylon to the left side of the court. Makes 2 defenders miss, finds Mallette to right cell. Right cell's good. Oh, my God. Yo, right cell. Woof. Man, this dude is hot. 15 points now, leads the team. Loose ball. Here comes Phylon. That's Mallette. Of course he's going to get the loose ball with that motor that he has. 62-47. Bama is... Oh, that's going to be Ole Miss's ball, but hell of an effort by Mallette. Yo, Ricel is just on fire, man. This is crazy. He's like too hot. Remember NBA Jam? Who played NBA Jam? You guys old enough for that? It's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to be a possession. I think Ole Miss. He's on fire from downtown. He's heating up. Yo, NBA Jam was good. Good game. 62-47. Ole Miss with the ball after the jump ball. Loads up for a deep 3. Bam, splash. That's good. Cuts it to 12. 62-50 is the score. 8:21 to play. Man, Ricel's definitely one of the stories, right? He's hit 4 threes in the second half. Another shot from the outside. Oh, my goodness, man. Just let Ricel keep shooting. He missed that one, but still, he's hot. 62-52 after little runner by Ole Miss goes up and in, and they cut the lead to 10. Ricel nearly had the ball turnover. He still retains possession. He's going to kick it out to Mallette. The other side of the court finds Bo Bolin, who's wide open under the basket. 2 defenders right there. Bama moving the ball around. Here's Phylon, makes a man miss off the jump back. Shot up for 3 is no good. Rebounded by Ole Miss. There's a whistle. Boom, shakalaka. Kyle, did I see the trailer of the 49ers, Tom Brady narrating? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'll have to check that out. Tom Brady's narrating it? About the 49ers? Oh, they should have Joe Montana. Jerry Rice, Roger Craig. Man, remember those teams? Pfft, so good. Media timeout. 7:45 to play. Adam East, what's up, man? Yeah, see, Anna played NBA Jam. Yeah. That game was good. It's still good. You can get like those arcades, right? Like the arcade games. Yeah. So 7:45 to play in the game. 62-52. And we'll see what happens in the backside. I mean, I commend Ole Miss for kind of sticking around. I mean, they've made the last 5 of 6 shots in this game. They're down by 10. Bama is a much better basketball team than Ole Miss, but Ole Miss has shot. They've shot better in the second half as well. They've made some shots. I think they've trailed what the largest lead is, like, 13, 14, something like that. They're able to come back. And what I noticed about the differences between Ole Miss and Bama is, like, if Bama gets on a run, they go up by like 8, immediately timeout. Whereas, like, Nate Oates will let them try to play out of a large run, as we've seen. The second half has been a world different for Alabama basketball. Rysel has just been ridiculous in the second half. In the second half alone, Rysel has 12 points by himself. All right. Alabama is shooting 50% from the field in the second half. From three-point land, they're shooting 50%. They're shooting 7 of 14. So, like, yeah, now that they're making them, we're like, take them. But you saw the big difference between the first half and the second half. And you never want to be, I'm like inconsistent in anything, but that's what's scary about this team. Can you imagine if it was reversed? What if they were shooting 50% in the first half and then you come into a close game and you shoot 21% in the second half? That's elimination basketball. So right now things are going their way. We'll see what happens, right? Ole Miss shoots up, shot is good. Yo, Ole Miss is on a little 7-0 run right here. Yo, they've cut down on this lead significantly. 62-54. Last 3 of 3, they're good. Bama needs some points here. There's 7 minutes left. Let's see what Finalizing can do. Good defense right there by Ole Miss, man. Wow, that was exceptional. Little shot floater up by Rysel is no good. Loose ball. Whose ball is that? It's going to be Bama's ball. The players today play more like double dribble. That was a good game. Zelda's, yeah. Man, Street Fighter was good. We talk about Street Fighter all the time. E-Honda. If you loaded up with E-Honda, you were money. Rysel, another 3. Oh, my goodness, man. That's crazy. Rysel is 6 of 11 from three-point land. He has 18 points. I believe that's a season high for him, right? That's crazy. He has 15 points in the second half. Rysel is just, he's on fire. Man, I love this play for inbounding, man. They got Big Noah Williamson in too, right? We'll see how he does. What's up, Alyssa? Thanks for rolling in. Aiden Sherrill. Man, just look for, where's Rysel? There he is. Little give and go to Sherrill on the inside. Nice scoop inside. Yes, Sherrill. More of that, please, bro. What a move. Under the basket. Ole Miss comes up and they fire. Wow. This is, what a world of difference. This is good basketball. Phylon goes inside. Runner off the glass, no good. I like the shot still. Here comes Ole Miss. They take it. Whistle, and they're going to go to the line. Ole Miss won't go away. Still down by 10. 6 to play. Man, that first half was just... King's Family says... Oh, I didn't see what you said, King's Family. You got that out quick. Ole Miss at the line. First shot is good. Miss Kimberly used to play Sega Nintendo Super Genesis, Paper Mario in Nintendo 64. Anna used to play Tetris. All right. Remember the Tetris music? That Tetris music was good. Wasn't it like from Russia? Do, 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 do. You just be like, Tetris was a great game. Still is a great game. Both free throws made at 67-59, 6 minutes to play. Here comes Alabama. Holloway crosses midcourt. Back to Bo Bolin. Bo Bolin to Sherrill. Sherelle to Rysel. Rysel back to Sherelle. Inside. Missed it. But he's fouled. He'll go to the line and she'll shoot 2. Man, I like the way they move right there. Georgie boy says, Sherelle says, get out of my way. Man. Let's see. Sherelle at the line. Bama, look, and another reason, you talk about, if this game stays within like 10 points or whatever it is, right? And it's 69-59 now after another made free throw. You look at this and you're like, two free throws are made. Alabama has shot the lights out from the charity stripe. Like that, let's not lose sight of that. I think the biggest takeaways right now are Rysell's play and the fact that Alabama's been so consistent at the free throw line, where they are 16 of 18. You take away 6 shots of those, this is a tight game, right? And Bama shot like what, 70%, 66% from the line. They're shooting what, 88% right now. 69-58. 69-59 is your score. Holloway looking for a screen from Mallette. Doesn't get it. Comes back outside. Takes it. Floater up. No good. Loose ball. Bo Bolin gets it on the rebound. Kicks it back up to Rysel. Rysel swings it out to Holloway. Holloway throws up a floater, and it's good. God, that was beautiful. 71-59. 4:59 to play. Big 3. Ole Miss. No good. Mallette with the rebound. Coming across the other way. Holloway slows it down. Bo Bolin. Look for the screen. Holloway with the step back 3. Step back 3 is good. Oh, man. 74-59. Timeout called. And I get it, man. Bama, 7-0 run just like that. 7-0 run. And they are, over the last minute and 6 seconds, this team could score. 74-59. What did I say? What was my score? They're going to score way more than I said. Killer Instinct was a great game. You know what else was game? Was, remember Clay Fighter? Funky Kong, Resident Evil, very good game. Scary. Those are like the first games. You're like, wow, this is like real. Did anybody? Oh, this is gonna really test your age. What about Doom? Anybody play Doom? 74-59 after a beautiful floater right there. Man, this is a different team. Oh, okay. Man, that's already my score then, Steve. This team's going to score like, what, 90, I guess. All right, 74-59. This is much better. Good job, Ms. Kimberly. I don't know what Q-Bird is, Steven. You have to fill me in on that one. 74-59 is the score. 3 ball up by Ole Miss. No good. We're going the other way. Here comes Holloway. A whistle of some sort. $74-59. They're like wiping down the court right now. $74-59, 4:33 to play. Holloway Goes to Riso. Riso wants to shoot it, man. He's just feeling it. He's going to kick back to Holloway. Holloway's going to reset. Good movement out to Millette. Millette lets it fly. Man, he's been the only cold guy. He never warmed up. He never got hot, right? No, I don't know what is Qbert. How am I missing this? Man, Millette goes and two guys collide. Yo, Jaquan, you just got to be grateful, Jaquan, that you didn't. Did you watch the first half? I really hope you didn't. I don't know, David. What are we? Let's see. 75. I don't know. That's a good question. I thought the sleeper pick was easy. The sleeper pick was just picking Bama to win. 75 plus 59. Man, I don't know. That's a tough one. Yeah, I'd say go for it. Oh, yeah. Then don't even ask about it, Jaquan. Yeah, this is all you need to know. Okay, is that they're winning 76 to 61 after the bucket by Ole Miss. You don't want to know anything about the first half. I'm dead serious, okay? Just take it for what the score is right now. Don't even look back at the stats. I'm telling you, bro, you'll black out. You need to look at Qbert right now in front. Okay, I'll bring up Qbert on the next media timeout. Here we go. Qbert. Is it just? Do I just type in Qbert? Is that it? Qbert Atari. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Qbert Atari game. Let's see. Is this him? What did he do? Okay, I got Qbert on, or whoever this is. So, is this Qbert? And what was the goal? Was it to like climb up this little pyramid? This looks cool. Do you have to like make it up here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this looks cool. I'm not mad at it. I never really played Atari. So like when I was coming of age, and like my first video game was like the NES. That was like the big one. And I could still remember, clear as day, man. Isn't it crazy how time flies? But I can still remember like clear as day, like, pushing in the cartridge before you had to blow in it, right? Like you would press it in. Watch. We're on immediate timeout. Be right back. So I have like all the old school video games. We're on still media timeout. But I have all the old school video games. Here's one I just pulled out real quickly. You remember this one? Super Spike. And remember, you press in the cartridge. But if it didn't work, you know what you did is you blow in it. But how to really get it to work, well, you know what you did was you put your shirt over it, and then you blew it. And you know what's crazy, fam? Is how did we all know that with no social media? How, you know what I'm saying? How did that spread? And I'm dead. We had no social media. We had corded telephone lines, and everybody knows that trick across the world. That's what I don't get. How did we know that? Right? You blow it. Hey, you put your shirt on it to do it right. You'd be like, oh, yeah, it works. Did it? And it clearly said on the back of the cartridge, do not blow in it. I think that's what made us do it, right? We're like, oh, no, this is going to work. It's dust. We got to blow off the dust. 76-62, 3:45 to play. I guess Wesley Gordon, right? How? Phylon to the outside. Allen to Phylon. Phylon pops back out. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to be retained for Alabama. Rysel, top of the key. Over 152? I'd say yeah. Phylon, step back. No good. Tip ball. Here comes Ole Miss. 3:20 to play. Ole Miss takes it inside. Whistle. Shot is good. No whistle. All right. 76-64. Amari Allen. Ooh, dangerous pass. Man, nobody goes inside for Bama. Look how they just all sit on the perimeter. Wow, it's just like whistle, and I guess Phylon will shoot. And you remember Raztan? Man, I don't know any. Are these Atari games? This is like where is he from? You know, the one Sega that blew my mind was the Game Gear, right? 76-64, 2:55 to play, and you have Phylon at the line shooting. Free throws good. 77-64. 2:55 to play. Second free throw is good. Man, they have shot so well at the charity shot. 90%, 20 of 22, man. Ole Miss comes down, shoots a three in the corner pocket. No good. Bama rebounds. That's going to be Allen to Holloway. We're flying down the court on the other side. Ole Miss, I was going to say with the blitz, but lots of pressure there. And we are going to take a timeouts for Alabama. Man, they were pressuring Holloway. He called the timeout, and there's 2:37. It's 78-64. Bama has complete momentum. Ole Miss has played okay, but I mean, this is how this game was supposed to go. What was the line? Does anybody know the line on this game? Probably like 8.5 or something like that. Paperboy is amazing. Whew. $78-64, Bama to inbound. 2:30 to play in the game. Oh, man. Missed dunk and whistle. Bama go to the line. 6.5. Thanks, Jarvis. Oh, wow. Man, did anybody take that? I don't know, David. I'm kind of. It seems like the scoring's going a little bit down now. There's 2:35 to play. I don't know. What do you think, Jarvis? 152. Well, I would say yeah. I'll go with it. I'd say yeah, bro. Here goes Ole Miss across the court after two made free throws by Phylon. Spins it out, thinks about the three-pointer, comes back in, shot is up, it's good. 82-66. Holloway, man, that's a ton of pressure right there. Throws it up, an alley-oop, and it's good. Bam. I haven't seen Alabama do that. That was Holloway to Allen, and he's wide open on the other side. Man, yeah, you better take those points, man. They're scoring. 82-68. Holloway throws up a three ball. No good. Kicks back to Rysel. Bam! Rysel's good. Oh, my. Yo, this guy, what has he done? Rysel has 21 points. He's 7 of 13. Wow. 85-68. Ole Miss, other side. Takes a three ball. Good. Splash, man. 85-71. I hope you took that over, bro. And we got whistle. 122 to play. It's 85-71. Man. Brock the Baller says Alabama just hired another O-line coach. Really? I ain't seen that. Yeah, what's up, Brock? Who'd they get, man? I ain't see that yet, bro. What's up, Rallin? Bama may rally around the Bediako deal. They liked him. It's taunting went through away games. Maybe give us some mentality. Man, I wish Williamson. I just don't feel that he fits the style of play. Right? I feel like he's too slow. 87-81 after 2 made free throws. But I'm with you about kind of responding with from the Bediako stuff, right? Kind of playing for him, so to speak. Minute to play, 87-81. Bam is still pushing. Bam! Splash on the outside. Another 3-ball by Bama. Shoot. That's going to be Bethea hitting a 3. 90-71, 50 seconds to play. Bama about to earn another win in SEC play. Still playing to the whistle. Love it. And Noah Williamson looked like he had a block. There's going to be a whistle. I don't know what we're doing here. 90-71. Looks like it's going to be Bama's ball. So we're coming across. It's Bethea. Bethea to Allen to Williamson. Williamson to Bethea. Bethea to Allen. Allen pushes to Bo Bolin. Bo Bolin from the outside. Bam! Another 3-ball. Man, the second half is ridiculous. 8-0 run to end the game, probably, unless they make this 3. No, it's the air ball to end it. 17 seconds left. 93-71 is what I have. There's 16 seconds to play. Oh, yeah, okay. So looks like Alabama is expected to hire Richard Owens as the tight ends coach. So it looks like the tight ends coach has just been hired. Okay, so we'll talk about that, and that's the final from over here. So it's 93-74 is your final. Bama wins. All these games are wins in in the SEC, and you have to win these games. But yeah, big win for Alabama. Let me look at this tight ends coach real quick. Of course, all these things happen simultaneously. So let's see if we can take care of this real fast. Big win, man. That was crazy. Okay, so Richard Owens is expected to be the tight ends coach from Louisville. Okay. All right. Let me get something up on him. All right. All right. Give me 1 second, fam, real quick. I'll be right back, and then we'll kind of wrap this game up. Go into the lab real quick. Be back in 2 seconds, fam. One second, then we'll wrap this up. And then I guess we'll do a little quick dive into Richard as well. Okay. Oh wow, I didn't even look at the thumbnail was supposed to be updated too. It wasn't. My bad on that. Okay. All right. So let's take things one at a time. Let's properly wrap up this basketball game. Okay. So we got a tight ends coach. Yeah, has been hired, but let's properly do this. So let's recap the basketball game because I think it was clearly a tale of right like two halves. I mean, it was clear as day to me, and I think to everybody when you look at this game. So the first half, and I'll go full screen, and then we'll talk about the new tight ends coach here in a second. But when you look at the visitor stats and you look at Alabama, let's make sure we're in the first half. The first half, and I hope like Jawan came in, he was like, "What I missed, dude? It was crazy. I hadn't seen Bama play like this ever." This is the first half. They were 8 of 32, 25% from 3-point land. They were 5 of 23. It was terrible, like absolutely terrible, right? 21%. Okay, but the thing that remained going well for them, the only thing was the fact that they were shooting so well from the charity stripe. They were 11 to 12 in the first half. And they led by 2, I think. And then the second half, they came out, and it was a completely different team. Completely different. Look, in the second half, they shot 52% from the field. They shot 54% from three-point land, right? 12 of 22. And the other constant that remained the same was they shot really well from the charity stripe, 13 of 14. So they only missed 1 free throw or 2 free throws in this game, right? And the MVP, absolutely, when you look at the entire game, is this young man. Reitzel was ridiculous. He had 21 points. I think that's a season high for him, right? And he was 7 of 14. And going back to that second half, look at the 3-point. Like, this is, look, we can complain about the 3-pointers and on all that stuff, and I'm going to. But, damn, if you're going to shoot 54%, and this is rare, okay? But if you can do that, you're going to beat a lot of teams. Like a lot of teams. You're probably, if you can shoot 40%, you're probably going to go have a good shot to go to the Elite 8. I mean, it's rare. 54% is stupid. Okay? The first half, it was stupid. So inconsistent, I don't know. But Reitzel was crazy because he had 18 alone off 3-pointers in the second half. Okay? So kind of wrapping it up, Alabama, completely, different performance in the second half, and they're able to beat Ole Miss 93-74 in a must-win conference game. I mean, all these games are must-win. So, your high point was Reitzel, 21. Philon had 18. Thought he played, much better in the second half. Holloway had a quiet 12. Amari Allen had a quiet, he had 13 points. Aiden Sherrill played 15. And remember, this is the first game that Alabama played without Charles Bediako. He will no longer be on the team as the NCAA has ruled him ineligible. How did the team respond? Well, coming out, the first half, it looked bleak. Okay, well, I knew that they were going to pull away, and I knew they'd win by double digits. And in the end, they do. So, Alabama with the big dub. Okay, so now let's do a quick little segue here, and let's do Alabama has now hired, right, Richard Owens as a tight ends coach. Okay, so let's see if we can get some detail on him. Okay. Georgia Southern. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like this is him. All right, give me 1 second. Just do like a quick little wiki. I have no idea who this is, so we're going to all look at this together, okay? And then, I'll of course, dress it up for Wake Up Bama and stuff like that. That's what I'll start working on right now. So Alabama's new tight ends coach is Richard Owens. And he's what we'll do is we'll kind of look at the past where he's been real quick. And he's coming to Alabama from Louisville. right? This is where he was most recently, 2023 up until this point in time, right? And it looks like he was the offensive line coach. This is interesting because he's coming here as a tight ends coach, but he coached the offensive line into Louisville. So those will be a couple, things we'll look at. Because people were saying, well, Alabama utilized another offensive line coach. Well, they did hire an offensive line coach, but he's coaching tight ends here, right? So that's interesting. Good point out right here by Rallin in saying that at Georgia Southern, he worked with Brian Ellis. I like that point because Ellis at that point, I think he was the OC there, right? And the QB's coach. So there's some camaraderie there. He was at UAB, which is good. He's here, probably knows the recruiting territory and probably understands a lot of the high school coaches. So that's a check mark. He coached the tight ends at Louisville in 2018. So there's your tight ends. Oh, I love this. Yo, he's got a lot of Alabama tie-ins. Look at this. 2016-17, he was at South Alabama as an O-lines coach and tight ends coach. And then again at UAB, he was a grad assistant for Arkansas. Yeah. This is a I mean, I'm going to have to do like numbers and kind of look at what he's bringing to the table. But from the stops that he's made, I love the coaches that understand kind of this particular area. And let's see, played in the league, of course. So you got NFL experience. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to dive into this. I'm not mad about this at all. Yeah. So it looks like he's going to be the tight ends coach, and that'll complete the coaching staff. It's been kind of a long time that we had, trying to figure out, who Alabama was going to hire as a tight ends coach. So here you have it. And this is Richard Owens. It will be the next tight ends coach here at the University of Alabama. You guys like this just from basically looking at his coaching history? I'm going to have to look into like how Louisville's O-line did and, some of the past statistics, but I'm not mad at it. Right? A lot of connections in the South. Dang. Right? Isn't that the first thing that stands out to you? I like a guy who's lived in Birmingham. I like the guy who's lived in Mobile. In this, from a recruiting standpoint, I think it's clutch. You got to be able to know like this area. I mean, and think about it from a strategic standpoint. Let's think about the two guys that Coach brought in. Okay, Derek Nix. That is a damn good hire. And you saw him already working those contacts to get kind of some reserve wide receivers on the back end of the class 2026, right? That's a great connection. I mean, he spent a lot of time in the Southeast. Most of his time at Ole Miss, was briefly at Auburn for a while, but knows the fabric of the Southeast. And then this particular hire is kind of cut from that same deal. And they moved the tight ends coach, Brian Ellis, to quarterbacks coach. So those are the two hires that he brings in for this coming season. All right. And then you get, three actually, because you have Adrian Clem, the offensive line coach. And he had the NFL experience and he had the college experience as well. Right? Yeah. Man. Okay. Not mad about it. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to do, this is what my research will be on him tonight. And you'll know more about him for Wake Up Bama. So, yeah. So Richard Owens in. Bama basketball wins. All is good. And, we're cooking. All right. So appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for being a part of the basketball watch along. Round also points out he's been running game coordinator and recruiting coordinator as well. Ooh, I like that. Okay, good. Yeah, I like it. And again, I've just done 5 minutes of research. I want to spend, next 30 minutes kind of learning more about him so I can speak about him tomorrow on Wake Up Bama. But perfect. Now I have something to talk about for tomorrow. Love it. Love to see it. So thank you so much for joining me tonight on Bama Football on YouTube, talking some Alabama basketball. I hope you enjoyed the show. And I will catch you tomorrow at 4 a.m. for Wake Up Bama. Thank you so much for getting inside the comment box. Thanks for supporting the channel. And I will catch you soon. Get rest, sleep well, and we will catch up with you next time right here on Bama Football on YouTube. Roll Tide, fam, and I love you guys. Uncle Charles, what's up, man? Good to see you inside the comment box. And good night and sweet dreams. See ya.